YouTube, I'm about to show you how to dominate the SMG role in Vanguard Ranked play. So what you guys should know about the SMG role is that the SMG players are the most aggressive players on the map. They need to take as many gunfights as possible, as well as having the know-how to know when to slow down and play a corner if need be. Here is an example of Simp clutching a Berlin control round.
Easy. Now you're allowing your teammates to get into the point. Simp does find a trade. Simp does find two. And Simp finds three. Now in a 1v2. Still manageable for Pred. Simp finds four. And the player's all the way across.
So there's 10 seconds left in the third round. And Seattle Surge have 5 live to Atlanta phases 2. Simp is aware of this and knows that in this instance he needs to play somewhat aggressive to keep Seattle Surge back. He's able to take out 2 and then quickly turn on accuracy, making it his 3rd kill in a row. Simp now knows straight away that there's one player left, which is Pred, who just killed Arcites back at Pillars. Simp then braces himself for the challenge against Pred and asserts his dominance, enabling his team to win the 3rd control round. This brings me to my next point, as there are 2 main roles of an SMG user. They are called your entry role and your slayer. Firstly, let's talk about the slayer of the squad. These are your Simp, Scump or Hydra type players. They are ideally your cracked out players. You want them to be fast, mobile and nimble, as well as prioritizing kills around the map. So, Call of Duty players, if you consider yourself to be the slayer of the squad, ensure that you are aggressive, you take as many gunfights as possible, as well as being fast and nimble, so that you're very hard to defeat in gunfights. So let's talk about the entry role SMG. This is another term for objective-based players. This specific role here requires players to have balls of steel. The sole reason why I mention this is because you are going to be the first checking for danger. You are going to be the first person that opposition players see. So guys, ensure that you're able to withstand dying a lot, because you're going to be feeding intel to your teammates. Here's some examples of Abizi showing how dominant he is in the entry role.
All about they're gonna fight for scrap. Listen. Listen. And everyone's blowing up. All the nades starting. So, we've seen it a couple of times from Rock. If you want to push through.
There are 3 main tips that I want to give you guys to be a good entry role SMG, and they are: be selfless, play for the team's success. Here's an example of Simp, who is number 4, trying to play for his team's success. He's going into optics back spawn while everybody else is still fighting on the point. This creates a pinch. In addition to this, there are still 2 more points I want to give you guys, which are: be the first to check for danger and perfect your movement. The reason why I mention perfect your movement is because you guys need to be very hard to kill in certain areas of the map or in certain gunfights. So I hope you guys have learned something new in regards to what kind of role you are going to play when using an SMG in Vanguard Ranked play. Personally, for me guys, I prefer to play the entry role SMG. The reason why I prefer to play the entry role is because as soon as the game begins, I want to ensure that me and my teammates have a fast start and that we're able to capitalize on the momentum. If you guys enjoyed this video, whether it be down to the commentary or the clips, or if you felt like you've learned something new, please consider subscribing, as I'd really appreciate it. It would go a long way. Also guys, I live stream on Twitch most weekends. Come and hang with me in my Twitch channel. I would love to speak to some of you guys about ranked play and the CDL. This is Stacks Wars, signing out.